Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well and you're staying warm. This is your week 3 overview video. So we are going to come to weekly lessons and take a look at what we have due this week. So if you are the discussion leader this week, I believe it's Zoe, I can't remember exactly. The videos will be due Tuesday by 11:59. And so that'll be the video that everyone's replying to this week. That will be the prompt that everyone responds to about what we're reading for Wordsworth this week. So for Wednesday, for everybody else who's not leading the discussion, you've got reading to do in the text. I've provided some online articles, a couple of videos, and then you've got poems to read in the text as well. That's for Wednesday. And then for Friday, you'll need to do your video responses in Flip, and then you've got another short answer quiz. So let's take a look here inside the folder, and I'll show you what we've got to do. So for the discussion, if you're the discussion leader, there's going to be a folder up here. I've given you right here your assigned text. We're going to click here, and this is the link, of course, to week 3's discussion. If you scroll down, if you're the discussion leader, this is the guideline that you should go by. So I've provided you some pretty lengthy instructions. There's an example discussion leader video here. That is from a different class. So you're looking for not necessarily their content, but how they have structured the video and how they're trying to lead that discussion. So this is important down here. After you post your initial video, when you are the leader, you're going to need to check the discussion area regularly throughout the week. So you might get your replies in the middle of the week. They're not due technically till Friday, so you can respond to them throughout the end of each week. So again, this is about when you're the leader responding to your classmates. When you are not the leader, this is what you should do. This is how you should reply. So read through all of these and make sure that you understand that before you reply with your video. So we're going to go back to see what else is in here. So there's a documentary that you can watch on Wordsworth. A brief overview of some of the central ideas of the Romantic period, which is one of the ideas is the sublime. So this is a pretty short one, and I think that one's pretty interesting. And then Tintern Abbey, which is one of the works that we're going to talk about. This is a painting of the interior of that, which is very cool. And then your quiz is located here. And then I want you to read through the resources that I've given you about micro-themes. So micro-theme essays are like tiny little mini essays. You are giving me basically a thesis and then some organized body paragraphs. So I'm really looking for structure here that all leads to your really good thesis. So this is going to be, these essays are going to be the majority of your written work this semester. And so I've given you some good guidelines here. There's a template. Again, that's from a different literature class, but the idea is exactly the same. Then I've given you several, there's a template here, the samples are here, literary terms, there's a link to that, and literary theory. You do not have a micro-theme essay due this week. It's not going to be due until the second week of February, so 2 weeks from this Friday. But I want you to start getting an idea in your head of what a micro-theme is. And as you start reading and as you start comparing works to one another, start thinking about what you want to write about. What has interested you so far that we've read? What are some context related to the time period? We talked last week a little bit about, the politics and all the things that go on in a certain time period. What do you want to elaborate on? So I am going to get us back to week 3. And when we go through down here in the resources about micro themes, just start thinking about next week. You'll get the assignment sheet, and that'll have the prompts on it. And then you'll have a little more than a week to come up with what it is that you want to write about. And if you have questions about the prompts, or you want to delve into something a little bit different, you can certainly reach out and let me know. So this week we are reading. We are responding to Zoe's discussion. I believe it's you, Zoe, and if it's not, my apologies. We're responding to that, and then we are also reading through the micro theme idea, as well as taking the short answer quiz. So that's what we've got going this week. If you guys have questions, let me know. I will let you know that I will be out of town Friday through Sunday with very limited internet access. So if you've got questions, please touch base with me before about noon on Friday would be very helpful. I will try to check as much as I can, but if it's super urgent, put that in your email. So I hope everybody has a great week. Let me know if you have any questions, and enjoy the reading.